So a little voiceover here. I'm at Stoltfus RV, checking out A-liners. This is the Scout. Little storage cubby here. $19.5 for this. You can definitely look around and find it for less, but this place does in fact give you a lifetime warranty on all the systems inside. Now, with the Scout and Scout Lite, there might not be many systems inside to have warranted, so that's another thing to think about. Little bubble window here because you got the steeple roof, so I sat flush next to it to try and test it out to see if I was all the way on the inside, would that work for me. And you can see I'm flush to it, and it did work for me. I'm only 5'6" though. I think if you were like 5'10" or taller, maybe not so much. I enjoyed it. This is the table that comes with it. This could just be pushed out of the way, folded up. And it lacks a lot of the other things like the stove, the microwave, the refrigerator. So that pulls out and converts, as does the dinette that we were just out, converts into two different sleeping areas. You got the privacy curtain there, and then you can see I can't even reach the top of the roof. And it does have a fantastic fan. Pretty cool. Let's go check out. So here we're checking out a different model, the A-Liner Classic. They want 32 for this. That's pretty high. But you got the option of taking your stove outside with this one. It's a little propane that connects in two different places, inside and outside. 2-burner stove. See the fridge, but mostly what I'm looking at here is this dormer. Kind of fascinated with whether or not I would want one. And then we looked at the A-Liner LXC, and it's even more money. And kind of showing you the overall look from outside. We'll hop up here. Handle was very stable. The product itself was very stable, sturdy. This one has an indoor wet bath, which I thought was pretty cool. Definitely doable, but you're losing space inside. I don't think we're gonna go for it. That's where the shower curtains hang, but I do like it. I think I just want to be able to walk past my toddler and my wife, so I want the extra space. Got a microwave there. You got signs of a furnace. And you just have it strapped up there. You can lower this and then use that surface. So I think I actually take a second to sit down on top of it. The dormer here, gives you all the headroom that you would possibly need if you're a tall person getting a shower. You actually have privacy there. Maybe you hang something and do an overall privacy curtain if you needed it. But I also pulled the bed out. Look, don't put your food there, by the way. You know what I mean? Put anything else there, not your food. Don't put your food there. Don't put your food there. You know what I mean? So here I'm just checking out the dormers, trying to show how much more headroom they do or do not give you. I think that it makes it more roomy, but functionally, I don't think there's a need for it without that shower, unless you're very tall. But I did pull this whole thing out so you could see. And I think I looked for one that was lit up better, plugged in, so that we could check the lighting. Because right now I'm just using the lighting on the phone. Yeah, so there you go. You can get these things lit up real well. They do plug in. You got your fantastic fan. I turned that thing on. Now there's a vent on the other side, make sure you have that vent open. And just plenty of window space. I think it's one of the big advantages of these models is there's just windows everywhere. I like it a lot. Here I'm just showing you the refrigerator. It refrigerates. I think this one's even got a little freezer. And I just want you guys to be able to see that. It's small, it's down low, but I think you could like go to a restaurant, take your leftovers home, chuck it in the refrigerator, and later, microwave it. You got stabilizer jacks on all four corners, and you also have some tubing coming out to get rid of, water. Catch it in a bucket or hook it up, depending on what model you have, I suppose. And there's just all kinds of stuff on this other side here that you connect to. Yeah, there's a 3-prong, so that must do it like a 30 amp converter situation inside. And they just plugged it right into stuff they have in the warehouse, like no special needs there, just plug in. I thought that was kind of cool. Got your rock guard there. The difference between the big house and what we're looking at. There are 4 of those bad boys parked in 2 parking spots. And we wanted to see this, like what does this actually look like if you're pulling it down the road? They come with a full spare tire. You're weighing in at like somewhere between 1,100 to 1,500 pounds. They're so light that the jack is manual. Let's put it that way. There's your rock guard again. They left the step out on that one, but it's just like, and then you can also see they got an air conditioning unit on the wall there. And here we're just doing a little toddler test. See what the little girl thinks here, because we want to take her out into the boondocking situations. Come here, you little thing.